fundamental principles of a workers' compensation scheme should be to have a fair scheme, a sustainable scheme, but also importantly one that is customer-centric. When someone is injured at work, they're going through one of the toughest times in their life, and their families are going through a tough time, and they need the support and care at a time when they are vulnerable. There are not many people who understand the workers' compensation scheme until they actually have to go through it. That's why it doesn't really get the coverage that it deserves. But at the end of the day, these are very vulnerable people who are going through a very tough time. And to go to work is a fundamental human right, and we need to make sure that people are given that opportunity and that we can assist them when they've gone through a tough time, getting back on their feet and getting back to work. You can have rhetoric all you like, you can talk about benefits all you like, but if you can't pay for them, you can't deliver that support and those benefits to injured workers. So we're very proud of the work that we have done as a government to turn the scheme around, to get it back onto a sustainable footing, and importantly, by doing that, that gives us the flexibility to provide the support that injured workers need in their return to work. Well, what we're doing here is putting the customer at the centre and not at the end of the process. We need to have greater empathy in our processes. We need to have a social heart, and this scheme and the changes that we're making today are really about that. It's about putting the customer at the centre. It's about understanding their needs and their concerns and ensuring that they have a better support through what can be a very difficult process. Over the last 12 months, by meeting with a range of people, you get a range of perspectives. Importantly, I think the opportunity to meet with injured workers has really improved my understanding of some of the challenges that injured workers face. But I think the best government policy is formed by speaking to those people on the ground who are affected by the issues. We are a government that cares. We want to provide you with the support that you need. We want to put you at the centre of the scheme. And it's really through your stories that have informed the changes that we've made today. These changes are the start, but it's the start of a journey to ensure that we have the best processes in place to ensure that injured workers get the support that they need and that businesses continue to invest in safer work practices.